Welcome back. A little bit of fun today. We are going to drive the Albert Park F1 circuit here in Melbourne, Victoria. Now, you'll have to use your imagination a little bit because obviously the bollards aren't up, but this is like the fourth to last corner, I think. And let's just get autopilot on. See those lines? There we go. Let's see how autopilot does on the Melbourne F1 circuit. This will be interesting. This is that right corner, about probably four from the end. This is the one actually where Piastri came off and ruined his chances behind Lando Norris as autopilot takes us all the way around. A little bit of slowdown there. Not very good, but that's okay. Did about as well as Piastri did. Oh, that was very close. We'll keep going. Yeah, but did about as well as Piastri would have done there, I think. So that's actually the last. So this here is the sort of chicane, not chicane, but the left and then the right. So the pit entry is on the right-hand side. Quite a steep one. I think we're going to struggle here. Yeah, maybe. And we're going through the side of the road. Okay, so a little bit too quick through there. Let's keep going. Now, right-hander onto the main straight. I think we should be okay here. The pit, so they're right, just to our right there was where pit entry is. And it's quite busy during the non-calendar year. You have to get a little bit of gas, just let it help us around. See that line on the left-hand side? Cool, we're okay now. So pit lane on the right-hand side there, you can see all the teams' garages where they'll be. Now, this is obviously very, very busy. So during, well, not the off-season, but when the Grand Prix is in here, this is actually a very popular sporting precinct. There's tennis courts, so there's netball courts, and there's lots of different things up there. So this runner gets out of the way and we'll continue on. So here we go, racing down pit straight at a miraculous 40 kilometers an hour. Look, let's be honest, when it's a little bit late at night, maybe people are going a little bit quicker down here, living out their F1 dreams. They've actually put in, as you see in front of us, a bit of a chicane to slow people down in case they are going a little bit too quick, but obviously we're nicely following the speed limit here with autopilot. So we're going to come down and continue. A little bit of steering force there. We're looking good. We're looking nice and straight. Now we're going to hit this first right-hander and then the left-hander. This is sort of corner one, so this would be about where the cars would start, and then they'd come on down. You see there's a big grandstand normally here, and you see a lot of cars coming off here, just in the kerfuffle as everything gets going. We're going to continue down. Let's see how we go here. So quite a sharp right-hander and then into a left-hander. We're going to see how we go. Oh, we're going quick. We're coming over the little middle a bit. We've gone. We'll take over there. So I think the car is driving about as well as I would in the F1 games, basically. So we'll continue around. Obviously, those sharp 90-degree bends aren't exactly what you're after as we come down here. Now, this, I think, on the TV looks like a bit of a straight, but actually when you're on it, you'll see it's sort of a very gentle right-hander. As we continue on, look, this isn't what autopilot's meant for. This is just me having a bit of fun, but it is quite breaky and quite moving around. Obviously, everything's a little bit more severe than you'd normally find on a public highway. As we come down to this right-hand side, you might have noticed on the right-hand side is a lake. That is Albert Park Lake, very popular for runners and for rowboats and all that sort of thing. So on the left-hand side here, we've actually got our sort of big swimming pool here where they hold the Commonwealth Games and a few things. So now, braking hard the F1 cars will be, and if you look carefully on your right-hand side, you'll actually see some rumble strips to slow the cars down. So normally, if I was in a race car, you'd be hitting them and trying to get the perfect corner, but obviously that's not what we're trying to do here. So we're going to head on round. We're doing okay. Keep turning. No. Okay. So that, and then with left-hand side here, we'll let these bikes go past us. Autopilot doesn't even want to turn on, so we'll turn around here ourselves. Normally they go a bit wider onto there, but it's a little bit different here. And then you'll come down here, and this is basically where the track stops. You can't really turn right up here. So, look, that was a quickie. A bit of fun, a bit of adrenaline. I might redo this when the Grand Prix is actually here, so you can see a little bit more of that. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.